Alright, we're about to make planetfall. Looks like a yellow atmosphere. I don't really know what to expect here, but I know I want to be on the day side of the planet. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 157, where we are departing our frozen moon. In just 1 second. Okay, where we're departing our frozen moon to set up for the next moon orbiting this desert planet, the shell-strewn moon, I believe. So that is our dusty planet. This would be our Arctic moon we just got off of. So then the other moon we want is actually on the other side of the planet. Now our dusty desert planet here is quite interesting because it is mostly ocean with continents of desert. So that'll be pretty intriguing to see how that shakes down. But the indium on that planet is also activated. Oh, nope, that's our azure planet. But if it's activated, it also means it's going to be some extreme weather. Alright, so at pre-cold D9, we're going to visit the shell-strewn moon. Check out the atmosphere, maybe get a few more decorations, and just overall not take it for granted that these planets are all the same, and see if there are some differences we can spot here on this planet. Aside that it is a moon, it does look fairly similar. What was the weather? Obsidian heat. It would be nice to get a couple of decorations. Ancient data structure. It's always fun. Normally we do look for a structure on these planets so that we can advance that storyline. Well, with the yellow sky, it does feel different. Okay, let's go back to our ship. And let's just see if we can scan for potential structures. Because I would like to locate one, if at all possible, whenever we see an anomaly planet. It is rather unusual terrain. It's disturbingly flat. And I say that not counting these little spikes and plateaus that are sticking up. I suppose that sort of fits the motif of the planet. Look at how flat this is over here. Alright, let's land. I don't think we're going to find the structure that we're looking for here. Which, if that's the case, then that's just the case. We can at least gather up a few more decorations. This planet does seem to be markedly more colorful than the last one. But more than anything, I'm eager to check out the dusty parent planet that this moon orbits. So I say that's where we go. Alright, let's aim for the coast. Oh, are we really, truly on the nighttime side of the planet? That won't do. We're going to get a little bit of distance away from the planet so that we might better assess the shape of the oceans and the continents. Though it looks more like islands than anything else. There's a pretty significant ocean there and a rather significant ocean here. Let's cut down through here and see what we get. Billowing dust storms. Let's go ahead and get some of these dihydrogen crystals. And it's hot. I don't think we're in a storm. It's just plain hot. But the water is as crystal blue as ever. Makes you wonder, how did this planet get so dry? It must be that as the water evaporates, it's just not able to cool and fall back down as rain. All sorts of bizarre critters on the beaches of this planet. Look at that thing. Pine Cajarosa. What have we here? Pavonewe. So for billowing dust storms, these oceans are relatively clear, not incredibly clear. Clear enough. I'm not certain if we're going to run into some large predator here, so I'm trying to stay somewhat close to the shallow water. It's relatively deep, pretty close to shore. I don't know how I feel about this planet. It's not really striking me where I want it to. Six living pearls, you say? I believe I have those in my Nautilon. Oh, look, they're beaching themselves. Oh. Oh, fair enough. Okay. So now that we've brought that, let's go ahead and summon the Nautilon submarine. We'll just see if we have our pearls in here, which we do not. They've obviously been used up. So perhaps we want to do a little bit of exploration to get some more pearls. I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, we pull back, open this one up. 6 is what it said it takes. Those fish look a little bit like predators. Haunted by unheard sound. Diet of coral. Okay. We won't really know if there's a predator out here till we see it, will we? That's sort of just how that goes. Ooh, almost. Tried to snap my hand off. You saw that. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I should have known that's how that goes. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, so now we have 6. So I'm thinking if I go here to construct this, I can make efficient water jets. And then here I can make neural stimulator. Right. Oof. Out of oxygen. Let me get my oxygen back, please. Please, I beg of you. Alright, so to recap for the exosuit, now we've got efficient water jets and a neural stimulator here. So I think what we'll do is we'll put 2 of our life support upgrades there. So what's that? Oxygen filter. Oxygen rerouter. I don't think we really need that. So that's just... yeah, I don't think we need that. The shield lattice wouldn't be bad. Life support tanks, it's not really hugely important. We could easily get rid of this. I know it's slightly wasteful, but it's probably worth getting it in the right spot. So then what we'll do is 3 movements here, and then our life support here, and our shield there, and then that'll cover it. That will cover everything. And again, this planet's just in a permanent blasted sandstorm. Sunsets are beautiful, though. Alright, let's get back on our ship and maybe fly a little bit over land. I feel like only having seen the ocean, we didn't really get a solid feel for this planet. There's something about these uncharted systems. I like knowing that there are no buildings here, and at the same time I dislike it. It's just pure planet. Look at these inland seas with land all around them. And you can't even see much because of the sandstorms. Visibility is poor above and below the water. Alright. That's likely good enough. I think at this point it's safe to say we're ready to jump to another system. Alright. Let's see if we can find another... Ooh. An uncharted system. This is a red star with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets and a moon and water. I accept these terms. Here we go. Right in front of us, what do we have here? An Arctic planet with some neat, pardon me, some neat teal water. Looks like the moon is on the other side of it. We can't really see it. We can't see the other planet either. Then we have this one. Ooh. An emerald planet. A paradise planet with salvageable scrap. Okay. What have we here? A blood planet? Okay. Some unusual planets here in this system. And what have we here? A desolate planet. Well, I suppose... What? Out here in the middle of nowhere? Who are you? Show yourself. Organic entities place monetary value upon individual lives. Yes? No. No, 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 no. I refuse. I reject these terms. You're not going to take me out in the Capsudam's coup. You're done. You better have a heck of an offense planned, because I'm gonna tear you up. Alright, there's one down. No, you can't outmaneuver me. That's not how that works. My other starship's a heavy fighter, just so you know. Oh, couldn't keep that phase beam on target, could you? It's a little hot. Okay, you guys have some offense, I'll give you that. A nice flight of 4 with some good skills, but my photon cannon literally, practically never overheats. Now it's just down to the 1. Oh, you don't have near the health bar your other compatriots had. You're done. You're darn right they were defeated. Now, where was I? I like the color of the nebula. I really want to go see the blood planet. But I think we have to visit this planet first, since it's right in front of us. Planetfall is literally 5 seconds away. Let's do it. Karobo Tau, entering atmosphere. Alright, so we have some unusual land formations, yep. Got the floating rocks. Ooh, and the forests again. The very dense forests. Low-lying basin valleys have collected some type of melted water. Evidence of caves on the surface. Not too surprising. Let's see what kind of formations we have underwater here. Very shallow and sort of a gravelly. Nope, no, there's some plants. Some plants and sludge. Ah, the inflatable coral. Okay. Let's land over here on this island. Let's do that. I think that's where we want to be. Oh, it's oh so green. It's oh so green and so cold. It's an odd way for an Arctic planet like this to feel. Green, all that green underwater. It doesn't really appear mountainous. Like, sure, it has these mountain formations, but look at that profile. It's relatively flat. Overall, I'm not super impressed. It's an interesting color. It would be really neat on a desert planet. It just doesn't do it for me on an ice planet. Although I suppose that's the point, right? It's always going to be different and keep you guessing. You've got to check it out to see for sure. Alright, let's lift off and let's cruise around the surface here for a little bit. See if there's any neat land formations outside of the water. So I am just flying around here, and well, it's a nice looking planet with the blue skies and the green water. It's got these lakes. Oh, this is interesting. Got like a floating piece of land over a lake. Oh, and it's actually deep underneath it. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Honestly, though, I want to move along and check out some of these other planets. Like, what is a blood planet? No! No, we're not going to that one yet. I'm going to make you wait. Let's see what this moon is on the other side, and this planet that we can't access. Well, okay. I think this is the planet on the other side we couldn't scan. A mechanical planet. Well, we are definitely getting some odd planets and moons in these uncharted systems. As soon as that scanner comes back, we'll try to scan this moon again. That's an odd-looking moon. A lifeless moon. Sure. It's kind of cool. A lifeless moon, much like our own. Whoa, there's like some kind of dust storm? What's going on here? Oh, there is. It's incredibly dusty. So we've got the ice planet. And then the sun in the background. We got a little bit of oxygen while we're hanging out here. Ooh, a cave right next to where we landed. And it's colorful. Greens and blues, and then look at this. It's like being back out on the surface again. And these cave mushrooms, that's kind of cool. On a dead planet, there's cave mushrooms. And all this, like, lichen. Water laden. So there's water on this moon. You can hear it dripping. I mean, that's how caves form. Sun is setting. Look at these land formations. That has to be man-made. Looks like a giant snake of some kind. Or it was just some crazy tectonic feature. Onward we go. Into the sun. Let's do it. Into the sun. Into the sun. No. But not really. Instead, what do we have? Ah, Paradise Planet with salvageable scrap. It looked very green from when we saw it before. I did not see any blue, though. I think a green grass with green water would be pretty neat, as long as the sky was blue. Take some of this stuff back into our inventory. I can go to the freighter. They're gifts. They're gifts from pirates. What do you know?
Product constructed.
3 more movements. That takes an oxygen filter, but I'm pretty sure I can make one of those. Oop, we're making planetfall. Hold on. No, I don't see any water at all. Let's cut around to the day side. Got these rings. It's like a giant viridian jewel, like an emerald. Rolling hills of green with a reddish hewn sky. Oh my. Now, is that because we're at sunset? Oh, hold on. Is there water down here at the base? No, there is not. forests are rather dense, though. We can't necessarily see what time it is, what time of day it is. Let's get to where we're 100% certain we're in the day part of the planet. So the sun's over there, so we travel towards the sun then. And we're going to cut down right here. Although you can see from orbit, the atmosphere is indeed this red, pink. It looks like it's going to be blue at first until you get down in it. And then the light is refracted as the clouds turn into billowy cotton candy scrolling past your visor. And the ground breaks out to be rocky and sharp. And the trees. There's a lot of green to be had on this planet without a blue sky. Let's find a spot to land. Occasional scalding cloudbursts. I hear lifeforms already scurrying around. Digs for tubers. Flying lifeforms. Flighty. I wish you could catch animals as pets. That would be pretty cool. Or they have them for Quicksilver. We just need another way to get Quicksilver. What a planet. Green, with all this green life and vegetation on it, amidst a red sky and no water to be had. I would stay and search for things, but alas, in an undiscovered system, there's not going to be anything to get. Although there is salvageable scrap on this planet. If you were looking for an Earth that was slightly alien, this one could fit the bill. But you would never be able to portal to these locations, because there are no monoliths to be had. No space stations to port to. What then is the purpose? What is the purpose for discovering these planets if they'll never be seen again? If the odds that somebody will discover this exact set of planets to see what I have seen, it will never happen. Not unless someone is choosing specifically to visit this uncharted system that they have been able to see has been discovered by someone else first. And they decide that they don't want to make first contact. And the only way we could ever get back here would be with our very own base and terminus. Look at those. It's almost like a bat, but it's like scaled wings. What was that? I don't see any more. This planet has a certain charm to it. The views are slightly breathtaking, even if extremely alien. Let's see if I can get these flying creatures. Floating crystal. You don't say. Let's go see what's over there at the floating crystal. Still have yet to see any salvageable scrap. Tetracobalt, superoxide, and carbon crystal. Well, I think we'll take the carbon crystal. Maybe the superoxide? I don't think we really need it, but it might be cool. I mean, a superoxide crystal is going to break into a lot of oxygen. And at some point, we are going to go back and break apart all the items that we have for refiners. We still have a bunch of cores as well. Number 2 for sentient plant. You know what? I'll bite. Let's go see what's up with the sentient plant on this planet. I'm curious. Oh, these are the albumin pearls? Yeah. No, I don't... I mean, it's free money, I suppose, but... I would much rather find some salvageable scrap. Of which I see none. None at all. Alright, I dare say we're going to travel a little bit here. As we find ourselves in twilight, as the sun sets on this planet. The sunset makes the sky look more natural. The blue and the light red tint on the horizon as the sun goes out of view. Suddenly this planet feels more at home than it did before. The only thing to throw you off is how brown and orange the trees are, which is now more obvious amongst the blue sky and the dark green grass. It even has flowers. Straight flowers. But the salvageable scrap is so few and far between that really, truly, it's not worth it. The one thing this planet does have going for it are the views. Because that is a pretty epic view. And I don't know how the Planet of Blood is going to look, or even if it will be able to compare to that. But that's something we're going to go ahead and take a shot of. Look at this. It looks like pears with leaves coming out of the top. What the heck? What an odd plant. Indeed. Quite the odd system. Okay. Let's land our explorer here as the sun sets in the night sky. It's almost 8 o'clock. Now look at how natural that feels. And suddenly, with the setting sun, barring the rings in the sky, now this planet feels like Earth. Even more so. Let's look at that dark night sky. Alright. Where to next? I think we almost have to go to the Blood Planet now. I feel like I've put it off enough. Even though there are other planets I wish to see, if I'm gonna take us to the Blood Planet in this episode without making everybody upset that I'm putting it off, we have to go this episode. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. And in the meantime, I am going to take this time. Go ahead and say at the exosuit, let's go ahead and make that oxygen filter we needed. And then we can just sort of put that here at the oxygen recycler. Why not? And then here we'll put shield lattice. So we need a sodium diode. Just like that. We could have moved it here to put that there. I don't know if that's worth scrapping an S-class module, though. We might do it eventually. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll leave it like this, and then we'll put our 3 movement modules there. And that's how things will be. Alright, we're about to make planetfall. Looks like a yellow atmosphere. I don't really know what to expect here, but I know I want to be on the day side of the planet. Let's not catch the sunset. Let's go where the sun's beaming down directly. Doesn't appear like there's any water on this planet at all. Alright. Let's see what we have. Okay. Terrain appears to be uneven but smooth. No sheer cliffs. Maybe some. Okay, oh my. Alright, well there's definitely an air of... What? What is this? It looked like the sky was going to be yellow, but it's almost like all the color has been pulled out of our vision except for... Okay, we're landing. Red mist. All the color has been sapped from our vision. Look at this. Except the red plants of this planet. Oh, predator! More than one. Oh my. Patient hunter eats eggs. Another predator. Same kind. Interesting. Quite a bizarre planet. Humming egg. Scan some of this flora. I would love to see what it says about its radiotrophic spreading tubers. Wow. Nope, there's a creature. Does not look like a predator. Ooh, another one. Wow, there's quite a violent ecosystem on this planet. Impulsive also eats eggs. What about this creature? Shy processes dirt. Same type of creature. Well, this is an alien planet. I don't even know what to make of this. This is so bizarre. I wonder if we might find a cave. Wait. It says there's a humming egg below me. Alright, I've got to see what the caves look like here. Whoa. It's the same down here. It's totally the same. It's dark and everything is red. It's the red mist. And look at these plants. More creatures. Lots more creatures. Timid, eats mostly rocks. It's very ethereal. No, not so much ethereal. Maybe that's the wrong word. Otherworldly. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. This planet is otherworldly. Look at this. It's... I'm curious. Okay, let's get our exocraft here, because I would like to do a little bit of a ground tour here. The gray spark. The atmosphere is literally sapping the color from everything but these plants. Now let's go on top of this mountain, see if we can get like a bird's eye view of what's going on here. It's a pretty steep mountain. Oh, what is that? Is that cadmium? It is. So the cadmium is red. Oh, cadmium. This is a red star. Oh. Does that have something to do with it? No, because look, even at a distance, the plants look like they don't have any color to them. In my visor, the sky looks blue. Ugh! Again! What a dangerous planet. Ooh. Okay, okay. More hunters. There's a whole nest of them. They're pack hunters. Oh, look at that, the sentinels. The red, so only things that are red show up. That means in the night sky... Oh, in the night sky, all the color disappears from this area. Alright, Sentinels, just let me scan these flying creatures really fast. No, another hunter. Alright, we need to get... I think these scatter blasters have the potential to be really cool. We just need to get more modules for it. Now, Mother, may I scan this flying creature, please? Alright, well... Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, look out! Alright. Come on, get out. Get ahead of the ship. We're out of here. We are out of here. This planet. Had about enough of it. We've got a desolate planet. We're about a minute and a half away from. System Authority starships, huh? Okay. That's how you want to do it. I'm not going to be intimidated. We're going to return fire. I'm going to put it to you. Okay, so you can just deal with it. I am not afraid of the Sentinels. Not anymore. Explosive drones, thanks for the help. Alright, let's go. Hostile scan detected. Good luck. You can detect my pulse engine wake. Like I'm afraid of the Sentinels. The time for being afraid of the Sentinels has been long gone for a while. And I don't feel like... No. See, now that I have a nice multi-tool, we're going to get a Blaze Javelin. We're going to get some S-Class modules for it. No, we're not going to be taking any guff from Sentinels any longer. I want to explore these planets, and if I get attacked by predators, I'm going to return fire. I'm not going to worry about what the robots have to say about it. That's that. That being said, I am kind of excited to see what this desolate planet with the red water looks like. It's a desert planet with red water and brown sand. That's a little intriguing. Let's hit the coast. Yeah, exactly. Trying to hostile scan me. What, are you going to hostile scan me while I'm in the atmosphere? You're not going to dogfight me in the atmosphere, are you? Come on now. Right here. We're landing. Nuh-uh. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. They're like, he's somewhere in the atmosphere. We'll go get him. They're calling to my last location. Look at this. With the blue skies and the red water. Oh, what have we here? Alright, these are some unusual plants. I think we're going to have to pick up where we left off, though, at the end of this episode and the next one, because we're pretty much out of time at this point. It's got to be the red stars is just affecting everything here more so than normal. But there are some very interesting plants here. I am not used to seeing on a desert planet. I am not tolerating you anymore. I know we just escaped them, but come on. I really don't see a reason that I should be allowing them to dictate what I do. That's a neat looking cactus. That's a cool looking cactus too. Alright, well that being said, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. This has been No Man's Sky, episode 157. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we finish exploring this system and jump to the next system in our chain of exploring some of the most exotic planets in the galaxy. Until next time, take care.